changed. In the second playback, the dog was there, the one that looked like Max. It was standing at the edge of the yard, staring directly at the camera. Its eyes weren't bleeding anymore. They were dark, almost empty. I played the footage a third time, hoping to catch something I'd missed. This time, the dog wasn't at the edge of the yard anymore. It was closer. And its eyes were looking right at me. I shut the laptop and locked every door and window in the house. I didn't know what was happening. I don't know what it wants, but I couldn't shake the feeling that it's not just watching me. It's waiting. I thought I was finally starting to get a handle on it. The scratching had stopped over a couple of nights, and Max seemed to calm down a little. I even managed to sleep without the lights on for the first time in days. But that peace didn't last. It was late, around 2 a.m, when I heard it again. At first, I thought it was coming from the back door, the same faint scratching and whimpering I'd been hearing for weeks. I sat up in bed, trying to shake off the grogginess. But something was different this time. The sound wasn't coming from outside. It was inside the house. The whimpering echoed faintly, like it was moving through the walls, growing louder and closer with each second. My heart started racing as I reached for the lamp, fumbling to turn it on. "Max?" I called out, my voice shaking. There was no response. I swung my legs over the side of the bed and grabbed the flashlight I'd started keeping on my nightstand. When I looked toward Max's bed, I froze. It was empty. His collar was lying on the floor, right in the middle of the bed where he should have been. The whimpering grew louder, almost frantic now, like it was coming from multiple places at once. Then, cutting through it, I heard something else. A voice. Not faint or distant like before, but clear and deliberate. And this time, it wasn't calling for Max. It was calling